Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are y'all ready to make some pizza today?
Yes.
Together with everybody. And it was such a warm feeling between all of us.
Good morning, everyone. I see some sleepy faces. Are you guys tired? Yeah. Did y'all eat breakfast this morning? No, yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right. Oh, shoot. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thought I exited out. No.
Maggie, it looks like we have 18 logged on. Let's give it a few more minutes because yesterday we had about 25 and then we'll get.
Sounds good.
How long does today's take?
Today's will not be as long. I think it'll probably take closer to what the turkey sushi roll took, where we were finished around 11:15.
Okay, so do you want to get start at 10:40? That's in 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, because this one is pretty short and straightforward, not a lot of cook time.
Perfect.
Are we using the oven?
Yes, we are going to use the oven, but you don't have to turn it. I'll tell you, we can turn it on in a little bit and then we'll let it preheat while we make the pizza. So you don't have to have the hot oven on for longer than needed. Okay. Did anybody eat their kebabs for dinner last night or make more to have for dinner with their family? Oh, I see a hand. Yeah. Did you make anything to go with it? Like we talked about, creating more of a balanced plate? You can unmute yourself and tell me while we're still waiting.
Not really.
No, you just did the chicken and veggies?
Yeah, but we made like 20 different types of kebabs. We did squash, zucchini. It's a picture. Tomatoes and mushrooms.
Oh, yum.
Pineapple. And pineapple.
Mmm.
And we served it with rice. There we go.
There you go. That's how you balanced it out.
Yeah. Right.
My guy can kind of see it. It's kind of hard to see though.
Well, it's a giant plate of all of our kebabs.
Do what?
With the whole road.
Yeah, our whole road got some.
Taylor, Margaret got some.
Yeah, Margaret finally got some.
Oh, Margaret got some. All right. Did she get some of the pineapple?
Yeah, she got a little bit of them there. Yeah, she took one of everything.
One of everything. All right. Anybody else? Or did y'all just, I ate them for lunch. So I think some of y'all I saw eating them for lunch too.
I did it.
Landon, you did? Fun. That grill was pretty cool.
Yeah.
For
your mom. I cooked it for my mom.
You cooked it for your mom. Did she like it?
Yeah.
Did you just do the chicken and veggies or did you put something else with it?
I just did the veggies and chicken.
Veggies and chicken. Yum.
Yep, she told her if she liked it. Oh, she already asked you to do that, huh? Scoot over. Get in the picture.
Can y'all believe that it's almost our last day? We're almost done. Has anybody looked through the rest of the recipe book and found other recipes that they're planning to make later on?
Do you want to do that?
Maggie, just so you know, we gave them that recipe book and then we gave them a grill recipe book that they could choose from. So they might tell you about some recipes they chose from a separate cookbook.
Okay.
Lucky boy.
What do you think?
And if you've just hopped on, we're starting a little bit later today to allow others to get on in time. And today's recipe won't take the whole time. Yesterday's, I know, went the whole time. But this one's pretty short. And so y'all will probably finish up a little bit early and have some extra time. Does anybody want to tell me what y'all did yesterday afternoon while we're waiting a little bit? A couple extra minutes. Nobody? For the afternoon portion of your camp?
We learned about indigenous health. Yep.
What did you learn about indigenous health?
Like how plants can be made into medicine and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, was that pretty cool?
And different courses we could do in college and stuff too.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Do y'all know what you're doing today?
We're doing rocks and minerals.
Rocks and minerals. Oh, how cool. All right. Looks like we've got 26 now. It's 10:40. I think
Yeah, let's get started.
that's all. Okay. Well, welcome back, you guys. I'm sitting down so you can see a little bit more of me today. We won't have to do all the chopping and stuff today. So I thought this might be a little bit easier to see me. But today, welcome back. First Thursday. I can't believe we're almost to the end of the week. We only have one more day after today of cooking together, but you guys have 2 different cookbooks with lots of different recipes that you guys can continue cooking in the kitchen, getting in there, you know, grocery shopping with whoever does the grocery shopping in your house, and keep this up. Have you guys had a good time this week so far? Yeah? Tried some new things, learned some new recipes. Well, today's is going to be a pretty easy one, especially compared to yesterday. Yesterday was a lot more prep work and actual cooking, which is always fun to incorporate some of those, but sometimes we want an easy one. And this one, if you didn't have an oven or a parent or guardian wasn't at home to help you with the oven, depending on kind of how old you are, you could always cook this one in the microwave as well. Or you could eat it cold if you wanted to do that. It doesn't have to be cooked necessarily. So I wanted to try to give you guys a recipe that you guys could make on your own if maybe you needed to at some point when you're home by yourself or your parent or guardian couldn't make you anything. So today we're doing the Mexican snack pizza. So we're gonna go through the ingredients, but first, before we do that, to make sure our oven is ready to go when we need it to be, if you haven't already done so, we are gonna have to preheat that oven to 325 degrees. So that'll be preheating and then should be ready by the time we're ready to put this pizza in. So starting with the first ingredient, we're using our whole wheat tortillas again. So you can get those out. I know it's kind of hard to see on here. In this recipe, it's just for one pizza, but you're probably using a cookie sheet that can fit more. You might have more people in your household, and we will have plenty of ingredients to make more than just one. So feel free to get a couple tortillas out if you want to make multiples, and then we can put them in the oven all at the same time. So just kind of a note on that. So you'll need your whole wheat tortilla. You'll also need your mozzarella cheese. So get that back out. We've already made some stuff with that. So we'll need some of that. You'll also need your pizza sauce. So get that out. And then since we're making this kind of a different version with the Mexican style, we're adding the black beans. So yesterday I mentioned you will need to drain and rinse those. If you didn't, that is perfectly okay, but we've got our can of black beans here. I went ahead and drained and rinsed mine and just put them in a little bowl. So,
Question.
do what?
I have a question.
Yes?
Do we have to put the black beans on it?
You don't have to, no. Again, like I said, every recipe, I'm letting you guys put your own spin on this. So that is what the recipe calls for, but I also mentioned yesterday, and if you forgot, this will be a chance for you to do that. If you have any veggies in the house or left over from your grill recipe yesterday that you want to put on there, you can do that. You can make it your own, or if you just want the cheese and pizza sauce, you can do that too and just have a cheese pizza. Good question. So again, if you haven't already drained and rinsed those, go ahead and do that and just put them in a little bowl for the side if you're choosing to use those, and then get out any other veggies if you wanted to do that.
I have a question.
Yes.
What do we preheat the oven to?
325 degrees. All right, and then if you want to do it on a cutting board or a plate, that's fine, but we will need that cookie sheet with parchment paper. So to make it a little easier, I'm just gonna make it on top of my cookie sheet with parchment paper. So if you wanna do that, or if you've already done that and you're ready to go, the parchment paper is just gonna make the cleanup easier, because sometimes the cheese gets not on the tortilla and can make a mess. So you get to pick, but I know that Candy said yesterday they provided you with parchment paper. So does everybody have all their ingredients ready to go? And then afterwards, if you guys chose to add any additional things to your pizza, I'll let you unmute yourself and tell the group what you decided to put on yours. But what I liked about this recipe was, we think about pizza. If we order pizza, or we might have a frozen pizza. And if you remember when we made the turkey and cheese sushi roll on Tuesday, we talked about whole grains and the difference between a whole grain and a refined grain. So when you order pizza or you have that frozen pizza, most likely it's on that refined grain crust. So we miss out on the fiber, we miss out on some of the other nutrients, we miss out on some of the protein. And so this way, when we use the whole wheat tortilla, we're getting that whole grain. So if you made this in the future, you could also use like a whole wheat pita as your crust. So this is just a way we're kind of amping up the nutritional value of pizza and making it at home and making it fun, because you guys get to make it yourself. So depending on how many you want to make, you need to get your tortillas out. I'm going to do 2. That'll fit on my cookie sheet. And then we're going to add the pizza sauce. I have the recipe here. You guys should have the recipe there. And I know it calls for 3 tablespoons of pizza sauce and 3 tablespoons of mozzarella cheese. I'm going to tell you, we can kind of make it our own and you don't have to necessarily measure it. Same with the black beans. But with the pizza sauce, I just want you to be kind of cautious and don't over sauce it, because as you can see, the tortilla is not very thick. So it's pretty flimsy. So if we overload it with pizza sauce or toppings, it's going to make it a little more difficult to eat like a regular pizza. You might, if you do that because you want all the toppings, you might just have to fold it over and eat it more like a pizza taco. But y'all go ahead and Use a spoon or spatula to get your pizza sauce on there. Spread it around. Make sure you leave a little bit of room on the edge so that you have kind of a crust if you want it to be more like an actual pizza. And one thing I was going to say about the pizza sauce, you can make your own pizza sauce. Sometimes when we go to the store, pizza sauce will have various things added in there. Sugar you might not think about, but sometimes sugar is added to pizza sauce. So sometimes it can be helpful to make your own, but you can also be your food label detective, like we've talked about earlier in the week. And I made sure when I was looking, hopefully they had enough of the ones I had put on the list, but I double checked and I was a food detective to make sure that there wasn't added sugar into our pizza sauce. So you can.
Maggie, they all got the ragu pizza sauce that was on the menu.
Okay, awesome. Then it should be no sugar added to that one. I can see some of y'all, they're looking good. And this is kind of go at your own pace. So after you get your pizza sauce on there, you can add on your beans if you're wanting to make it the Mexican style pizza, or you can add on your veggies if you want to do those, whatever you are choosing to add on there. If you're not adding any of that, then you can just add your cheese on there now, top of that sauce. Okay. Has anybody ever had beans on their pizza before? No? I don't think I have either. I don't think I've ever had a Mexican style pizza. It's looking good, Corey, Jason, Dylan, Braden. Looking good. Jack and Riley looking good. For this recipe, if you are putting the beans on there, that's our plant protein source that we talked about yesterday. So instead of like a meat that we're putting on there, we're doing the beans. If you're not doing that, you're getting some protein from the whole grain, and you're also getting some protein from your cheese. Some of y'all already got your cheese on there.
I'm making a double cheese pizza.
A double cheese pizza, all right.
Yeah, because it has the mozzarella and the cheddar.
Oh, okay. We're getting fancy.
Yeah. I wish I wouldn't have eaten all the chicken because I should have put some on my pizza because I like chicken pizza.
Well, that could be something you could do another time. You can make it again.
Yeah.
Okay. I see some of them. Once you get your cheese on top, they're ready to go in the oven. So as long as your oven is preheated already, then you can go ahead and stick it in, and it'll take about 5 to 7 minutes probably. We just want to get the cheese nice and melted, and the crust will crisp up just a little bit to make it a little easier to eat like a actual pizza. And then while they're cooking, I want to hear what else you guys added to them.
We are adding mushrooms, black olives, and onions.
Yum. Can I try some of yours?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stick mine in the oven. I'll show you what these look like. Maybe. Okay. I went ahead and followed the recipe. I didn't add anything extra. Anybody else add anything different? I know we had a cheese with 2 different cheeses. We had a mushroom, olive, onion. Did you do the black beans too, Jack and Riley?
Yes.
Robert, what did you do?
Peppers.
Peppers? Did you put the black beans on there? No? Is anybody trying the black beans?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Landon, what are you doing?
I didn't add the beans, but I put in black olives instead.
Okay, yum.
I did the black beans on mine.
Did you put anything else, Micah?
Yes, I put pepperoni and cheese.
All right.
She has one also that she made for her dad that has mushrooms and the black beans and pepperoni and cheese. And then Bryden did carrots, pepperoni and cheese, and I added and black beans, and I did black beans, spinach, carrots, and cheese.
Yum.
And black beans.
Getting creative.
Yep.
Harper, did you add some stuff from your garden?
I added some stuff from the leftover kebabs, like chicken and zucchini or whatever.
Okay. Yum. So whenever you guys get your pizzas done, Angela, y'all all look so yummy.
Both of ours are in the oven.
Both of yours are in the oven? Okay, mine are too. So whenever y'all are topped with cheese, they'll go in the oven for about 5 to 7-ish minutes. All right. I see those, Bryden and Micah. Did anybody add pineapple to theirs, maybe? That could be something else you could add.
How long are we supposed to cook them again?
5 to 7 minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You could also, I know I said you could do them in the microwave. It just wouldn't be as crispy. Or if you have like a toaster oven, that could be something else that you could also make these in. This could.
Only has a couple seconds left.
All right. So these could be like a after school snack, or you could make it and have some veggies on the side and have it for lunch or for dinner. You guys are going to be the new cooks in your house, I'm telling you. Mom and dad are just going to want you guys to cook.
You want to choose a little brownie?
No. It's
Is yours
done.
done, Corey?
Yeah. It's a oven mitt. Where'd it go?
And then you'll probably want to use, depending on how crispy your crust gets, you can fold it over like a taco and have it that way, or you can use a knife or a pizza cutter to cut it into quarters. All right, some people's are coming out of the oven. There's my timer.
My dad just like swooshed his arm and knocked the parchment paper off the table.
Oh no! So mine weren't quite ready at 5 minutes. Everyone's oven's a little different, so.
We just added 2 more minutes to ours too.
Same? All right. Corey, those look really yummy. Is everybody eating these for lunch today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Landon, do you want to share that with me?
Oh, that looks good, Landon. So yours has olives on there, I think you said? Yeah.
I love olives.
I love olives.
You love olives? Yeah, that would be yummy. Jason, Dylan, Braden, looks like y'all's just came out of the oven. Corey's cutting hers. All right. Some people are about to let us know how theirs tasted. Blaine, that looks so good. Yum. Julian, those look yummy.
Maylee, that looks good there with Blaine. Those look awesome.
Cutting pizza is a lot harder than I thought. I made them look like baby pizza.
Let's see.
Oh my God.
Probably pretty hot. Jack and Riley, those look yummy.
It's not like boiling hot.
Yeah.
It's just hot.
It's hot.
It tastes good.
Good. Here's mine. Where's my other? Whoop. Well, there we go.
We made 2 pans.
You made 2 pans? Good deal. Yeah, and because the crust is pretty thin, it might be kind of hard to cut because you're not cutting through much.
Hey Maggie, I like Julian, Damien, and Fabian's idea. They made the pizza and then they rolled it up like pizza rolls.
Oh, oh, very nice.
That's a good looking pizza there you got, Mihaela.
Isabella, yum. Landon's biting into his. How is it, Landon? Good? Yeah, the roll up is a good idea because they're pretty flimsy.
We already ate one of the pizzas.
And is it good?
Good.
Good.
It tastes like Mazio's pizza.
Oh, that's impressive. So again, this just gives you a way to incorporate those whole grains and have that pizza still have, I like to call it a fun food. And again, make it your own. So you're making it with your family and you can have, you know, everyone can make their own the way they like it, with their own kind of toppings. And we're not having to make lots of separate meals for everybody. Julian, did y'all do black beans in yours? No. Ooh, Jack and Riley, those look good. Trying to scroll over. You could also probably cut it into strips and roll it up and do little pizza roll bites. That looks good, Bryden.
This is Micah's.
Yeah, this is mine.
Yum. James, that looks good. Isabella's trying hers.
Well, I'll unmute us. I'll mute us again.
Scotland, how's it coming? Oh, yum. Those look so good. Angela, your group, y'all did all sorts of pizzas. Those look amazing. So as you guys are trying these and enjoying them, oh, who's trying?
I want theirs to pull off before they come out. Back in here. That's why I want.
Very nice. I like it, Bryden. Looks good.
This one's mine.
All right.
Dad's right now, and then she's cutting hers. But
Okay.
I made mom's, and Micah made hers and dad's. So,
Perfect. You guys made lunch today.
yep.
Hi, those look so good. As you guys are trying these though and enjoying your lunch today, I want you to think about the different recipes that we've made so far. So the first one we did the breakfast egg cups. The second day we did the turkey and cheese sushi rolls. The third day we did the chicken and veggie kebabs. And then today we did the Mexican snack pizza. So out of those, and so we don't have lots of different people unmuting, either a 1 for day 1, the breakfast egg cup, a 2 for the turkey cheese sushi roll, a 3 for the chicken kebab and veggie kebab, and the 4 for the Mexican snack pizza. I want you to tell me with those numbers, which one has been your favorite? And I'm gonna kind of look through. Got a today's, yesterday's, the breakfast egg cup, today's, yesterday's. Blaine, what number are you holding up? 2. So you're the turkey and cheese sushi roll. All right, let me go over Landon, yesterday's, Julian's, today, Angela's, today. All right. Oh, Jack and Riley, the 1. Aiden and Ainsley, y'all's was yesterday's. So we've got variety.
You also had Maylee there with Blaine with 2 as well.
Okay, I didn't know who that was. Gotcha. So that was the turkey and cheese sushi roll. Awesome. Well, tomorrow we are making more of a sweet treat. We're gonna do the 4-ingredient, no-bake peanut butter energy bites. And it doesn't require any cooking, but we will have to chill those for a while so that they can set in the fridge, or we may do the freezer so it won't take, they won't have to chill for as long, you won't have to wait as long. But we'll use the oats. So you guys should have got some oats that you would like to make oatmeal out of. That's our whole grain for tomorrow. And then we're also gonna use the honey. That's gonna be what sticks these together, in addition to the peanut butter. That's our protein source. And then the chocolate chips. That's our fun food that we're throwing in there. So we're gonna mix those up tomorrow. Again, no cooking, but we will need to chill those. Your recipe says chill in the fridge for 30 minutes. We could probably do it in the freezer for half the time, do 15 minutes, so that we'll be able to eat them sooner. Does that sound good? Thumbs up. Okay. And that'll be a good snack or dessert food that you guys can have and share with the rest of your family. Okay, any questions about that recipe that we're doing tomorrow? No? This way, anybody on this side?
My mom has made them and she put M&Ms in them.
Yes, that is an option too. Yeah, that's another recipe. We can kind of add in different things and make it our own. If you like raisins or craisins, those could go in there. But tomorrow I'll be sticking with the recipe, just adding the chocolate chips with the peanut butter and honey and oats together. Is everybody's pizza done? We've enjoyed it. All right. Okay, well, like I said, that was an easy recipe. I knew that it wouldn't take very long, but I wanted you guys to have another option that you guys could pretty well make by yourself for the most part, to have just if you ever needed to. Eli, I got the thumbs up from you. So I hope you guys enjoyed today, and I look look forward to seeing you for our last day of camp tomorrow. Kind of sad that it's over. This has been so much fun.
Don't forget to email in your takeaways from today for that chance to win the door prizes that we'll draw tomorrow.
Yes, and you're welcome. And some of you may have already eaten it. I forgot to say. If you need to, or if you haven't taken a picture, you can take a picture with your creation and send it in.
You've been sending me in.
I forgot yesterday.
All right, but that's all for today. Now you can finish up your lunch, and then this one doesn't require a lot of cleanup, so that's good. Yesterday was a lot more cleanup.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
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 Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. Thank you.
So, what is the thing that we're supposed to send in?
The Candy, did they get that email?
So Kim emailed some takeaways. You fill it out and just email it back. That's how you just put what you learned from today, and when you send it in, then you will get a chance for the drawing tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Maggie, if our background looks familiar, we're in the kitchen at Workforce.
That's what I thought. I thought I noticed that the other day. That's fun.
And Eli feels like saying bye 18 times. So
That's okay.
Maggie, do you need anything from us?
No, I was just going to ask you for tomorrow, with it being the final day, is there any final thing I need to say to make sure they've completed everything?
Kim, do you have any suggestions?
we might look through all of our takeaways today and then maybe have the drawing ready tomorrow. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I told them we would draw tomorrow. I just don't know about the takeaways for tomorrow, how we would include those in the drawing.
Or we can just tell them tomorrow that we'll do the drawing at, well, we could just do the drawing on Monday after we get everything turned in, and they could have tomorrow.
How long does tomorrow's recipe take?
Tomorrow's recipe will be similar to today's. It might take a little bit long. Oh, it'll probably take a little bit longer though, like 5 or 10 minutes.
So maybe while it's chilling or freezing, we could have them send in their takeaways and then just include those in the drawing.
Yeah.
And that way we can get all 5 days in, because some of them want 5 different chances.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thought, because they will have to chill.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, I think then we're good. I think that's all really we needed.
All right, then I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Bye.